Immediately what I think of, and
so good.
Got to see it. Love the tattoos as well. Nice ink cert.
There we go.
I tip that. And we are going to be seeing another Warwick. I think as much as this game might be made specifically for me, I don't know if this tournament bracket is being made specifically for me because we got 0 Teemos and this is like our 4th or 5th Warwick.
I know, man.
I got a couple blitzes at least, but I need to see the Yordle once before we're off the mic here.
Exactly. We might be seeing that in the other wave of pools. We'll see. But either way, Hikari off to such a strong start. Barely 10 seconds passing the round, and already this Warwick is almost about to be dead.
I'm not going to lie, I assumed it was a button check. They got right on the setup so quick.
Yeah, right?
So good stuff. Hikari not blinking at all. Just going to do his thing, remove that dog from the premises.
Yep.
We'll see what the mix is here. The classic handshake. You're going to get hit clipped low here. And you get that extra damage too from the charge heavy if you do get opened up on the front side. So really strong setup there for the Yasuo Ekko. He gets called out with the counter. It's going to be a decent chunk of damage. The scaling is going to be pretty strong there, so not going to get too much value off of it, but getting him off in the corner is going to be huge for Storm.
Exactly. Just wants to escape a little bit. Didn't go for the side swap off of the S1 in particular, but still able to buy yourself a little bit more time. The mash out with a counter hit 2M Hyper Crater Maker should at least even up the character count.
Yeah, punch that floor non-stop, do a ton of damage. Nice stuff out of StormKun here. He's going to get clipped. This is the decision, and it looks like we're just saving on till next round.
Yep.
Which, interesting choice. I mean, definitely not a lot of health to work with, but I mean, it's very doable for Vi. Maybe the fact that there's no super meter on deck made it kind of scary, but either way, Hikari going to take that first round after a bit of a back and forth.
Yep.
Let's see if the Warwick has a chance to play in round 2.
Again, pull up with a throw, the freestyle, take up off the throw.
Okay, I'm seeing the decision making behind this team. Knows the get up attack is going to be coming through, just going to block and punish that. And I mean, I don't know, StormKun might be saving that break for loser's bracket. I'm not sure, but not going to be using it here as well. So Warwick potentially off the table.
Oh no, we got to spend the break eventually, man. But once again, sent it with the get up attack. Said, all right, my character's already almost dead. But Hikari with the patience just waits it out one more.
I was going to say, like, maybe we rotate those options, but every once in a while you got to go for that no mix-up, right?
Exactly, the double down.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to be confused with the fuse.
Right, right. And you can do it with that super sometimes as well. So, but either way, I mean, we could have our 3rd perfect of the day. What are we doing with the Fury? Is it not bound?
I don't know.
It ironically might not be bound, which you can still do by hitting multiple buttons. So.
I think so, yeah. Just like slam the face of the stick.
Not sure what the thought process was there.
Yeah.
But hey, there's a lot of mental stack in this game, so I get it. And against Hikari, you're probably focused on so much and trying to make sure you're not dropping anything. So I can totally get that being overloaded. We'll see.
I see the hover over the change chance. There's not two matches in a row, man.
So here's the thing. I also use burst as a button, a dedicated button. But you do got to know
S1 or S2 with tag.
Exactly.
Right?
So you got to have that in the background. And I'm sure he just happened to forget that input. I'm sure he's trying different things and maybe didn't want to smack all the buttons on the keyboard.
Exactly.
Or input device. I actually don't know what he's playing on. It looks like probably pad. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
But yeah, either way, that's going to be tough. I mean, you definitely need those breaks against someone like Hikari. You're going to get opened up. You're going to be in a ton of damage if you don't get out of those combos.
Let's see if we're feeling a little bit better here. Double backdash. Oh, but getting caught up with a double here. It's the happy birthday. Start things off for Hikari.
Again, we're not using the break. It is not.
There we go.
Okay, all right.
We have it.
It exists. It is confirmed to be real. And it is confirmed that Hikari knows how to play this video game at a high level. Immediately right back into it.
Yep.
Cooking with this Yas. And you see that meter on the bottom right. I think he's going to dump it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Goodbye,
Keep it simple. Go straight into the level 3.
Get rid of the daughter first. Bring the father in. We'll see. He can handle business too. My dad's going to beat you up is the classic line. We'll see if there's any merit to that here. Sorry if you didn't watch Arcane. It's been a while. Get over it.
All right, swiped up here with the double S2. Hikari working on another perfect. I actually don't know if we took any chip, but okay. At least we found the falling button baited out here on the parry attempt, trying to catch out the M follow-up, but instead we got grabbed up.
The S1 that brings you all nightmares. If you guys are playing online, I'm sure you can clip by that constantly. And does go for the S2 super, which could be better for Oki, but no bloodlust. As we get a scrambly situation here, it ends up trading. That is an interesting outcome for that super.
All right, looking for the dive, a little plus range, but we still went for the throw tech, ended up getting a throw instead.
That's like Omega plus if you block that too, right? So definitely was expecting some type of option there, but clearly was not expecting the throw. Gonna have to mix up that follow-up next time if you do draw the block out of Hikari.
You have to block it like notably high for that dive kick to be minus.
Right,
It's plus at a lot of spacings.
Let's see here. Wind wall in your face. Just interrupts the assist character into the side switch. Good time to use the burst. Going to keep the corner pressure here. Let's see what StormKun has here. Got these routes planned out. The double, what is it, down S1 or down S2? Anti-air.
Double DP, get yourself some bloodlust.
Yeah, exactly. Gonna get a third of the bloodlust meter here. So, get mixed. Watch the back of your dome. And again, Hikari also not using that break. Could have potentially lost with Yasuo there, but ends up living. Pays out pretty well here. Ekko's gonna get the confirm. And we're going to be going for the classic jump charge S2 route. Plenty left in that combo. It's just going to be up to this Vi on the set life here for StormKun.
We saw the startup of the bionic arm, and we're going to go right back into it with the level 3.
It's going to be a lot of damage too. That's raw. Look at that. It's about 50% easy there. What's the pressure?
With the stagger.
Overhead does come through. Definitely visually tricky there with the Warwick, causing a lot of visual clutter where Yasuo's headed. So totally get Kenny clipped by that.
That had to be a misinput. Not looking for the denting blows on the anti-air.
And that is going to be Hikari sealing his trip into top 24, I believe, correct, on winner's side. So another strong gamer going to be lined up in there, going to be back around 5:30 or so here today. Going to want to tune into that for sure. This guy is just, all he knows is winning. When's the last time he lost a set? I want to know.
He's familiar with victory, right? Oh, I guess so. It's been a minute since then.
Yeah.
He's like, let me bring it back to the home